Okanya, a Bakako Citrin, Ubenya Baira 150, and also. As I walk as a wood chunk of young crew and crew and a win yasa. She said, Macassa Mesa, ye bew, I mean, 2 sab by the way, Nanam Casa Mesa, ye bew. Minya, Mpobe Brea, a Bema, Menyeska Bibri.
Casa Limited, a Chira-based company, processes cassava into gari and high-quality cassava flour, HQCF, for food and the wood industry. Following an interaction with them, RTIMP noted the following challenges: inadequate processing equipment, inefficient equipment for milling flour, lack of adequate knowledge on the job, and no mechanical dryer to be able to dry all year round. RTIMP intervened by upgrading Casa Limited into a good practices center in 2010. A hammer mill, press, stainless steel grater, washing bay, and a starch collection point were also provided. With the increase in demand for high-quality cassava flour for plywood production, Casa Limited now produces only high-quality cassava flour for the wood industry. Some of the farmers were supported with a cassava variety, afisi, and money for cultivation.
And so enam agree for we don't have more many RTIMP for year jumano. I mean who say banchino. Kwa mfaso HCC dua banchino 1 meter by 1 meter no. Me who say banchino dua tentem a. Na say dua na abe for kwa so a. Emma banchino bo akesi.
Otiyeboa Complex Limited, located at Abesim, uses between 60 and 50 kilogram bags of cassava flour daily. When wheat flour was used as a binding material for plywood, their profits started dwindling. High-quality cassava flour was recommended. However, its supply base in Ghana was and is still a challenge as far as meeting the demand for the plywood and paper industries are concerned. RTIMP therefore sensitized Kokonte wholesalers in the Kintampo and Techima municipalities on the business and economic opportunities in supplying the product to plywood companies. 3 women from the Techima and Kokonte Wholesalers Association were trained on the selection of fermented non-moldy cassava chips to be converted into PCF for the plywood companies. This intervention ensured continuous supply of PCF to the plywood companies. Since it started using cassava flour in 2008, its fortunes have turned for the better.
Now, if you compare the cost of wheat flour to cassava flour, the wheat flour is very, very expensive and makes our production cost very high. But with the cassava flour, we are able to reduce our production costs to a good margin.
This and other sawmills are supplied by the women who are paid on the spot on delivery. For the volumes required, they say they need support from RTIMP.
Yejidi se omubetumi abuaye enti yehwe omonimu kwan so ombebuaye se de ebeya yebetimi supply omo ewo emra no na dodo no so a omuhia no yebetimi abua omo.
Another supplier combs the whole place to buy the kokonte for milling. She requires an efficient automated machine to be able to meet the demand.
As I say, you hear more machine, I bet me and one bay yam, nay, messing a hoo. See, a nay acting for I say on the boy as I find also dear. A bay.
Josma Agro Industries is a cassava processing factory. It processes cassava into gari. The authorities describe their collaboration with RTIMP as very remarkable.
When we started as a cottage industry, we were doing 1 bag of gari a day, 3 bags a week, and 12 bags a month. When RTIMP came in, we started doing 3 bags a day, 9 bags a week, and 42 bags a month. And with RTIMP, as we speak now, we're doing 7 bags a day, 35 bags a week, 140 bags a month. So you can see the results of the collaboration. It's been a very good one.
Under Component B of the RTIMP program, improved planting material has to be supplied to tertiary farmers. The project supports them through land preparation to cultural practices like first to third weeding.
The 1 meter by 1 meter gave us much more tubers than what we were doing previously. Since 2008, I started farming this cassava on this secondary multiplication side. I'm able to sell the tubers to women, the processors in this community, and I was able to make a reasonable sum of money and build a house and also rear some pigs.
They are paid cash to help them produce improved planting material.
When this is produced, we now copy the planting material and we supply that to our registered tertiary farmers free of charge. Now the essence is to, as much as possible, link farmers to our chains. Now in West Gunya district, we have 2 chains. We have the Kanyinti-Wale chain, we also have the Abinga-Kura chain. So we try as much as possible to supply farmers improved planting material so that they can also improve on their yields. When they improve on their yields, the processing facilities can ensure steady supply throughout the year.
Over the years, RTIMP has been supporting potato farmers to increase yield in the Kassina-Nankana district of the Upper East region. The objective is to address the food insecurity problem and also enhance the income of farmers. RTIMP did this through the introduction of improved varieties to farmers.
The vines are first multiplied at the primary multiplication site at Tunu. Around March, the vines are harvested and given to secondary commercial farmers to produce or further multiply in their gardens. From June, July, the vines are now harvested from the gardens and put to the field. That is what we call tertiary production.
The result is increased yield. To add value to the sweet potatoes, RTIMP has trained 42 women in the making of the dessert potagot. After the training arose the need for them to produce in commercial quantities. They agreed on the following funding modalities.
We contributed 10% of our own, and MEF gave us 40% of the total amount. Then we went to Nara Bank and they gave us 50% of loan. Then we bought 12 deep freezers, 12 ice chairs, 12 blenders, and we got into business.
The performance of these women is very great. The recovery is 100%, and we are planning and putting much information together to see that we will foster our collaboration with these women and bring in more women to increase the processing of potagot.
Because it is a seasonal crop, it is virtually unavailable during the dry season, impacting negatively on the potagot business. RTIMP has found a way out of this problem.
RTIMP is supporting 5 commercial farmers with water pumping machines and accessories and some wire to fence half an acre each to produce tubers throughout the year for the processors to be in business all year round.
Most of the challenges faced by Ghanaian farmers in the root crop subsector are as a result of ignorance. RTIMP has shown the way by using a combination of scientific means and funding to dispel them. Once the farmers have embraced the new way of cultivating tubers, the country attaining food security is only a matter of time.
Yebyo,